did you see what just dropped on X?
No, I did not.
The live-action Moana trailer. Do we want to watch this? Do we want to watch this?
I'm scared.
Can we watch this?
If the audience is there to back us up, we could take.
Can we keep it small on the screen like that?
Maybe. Let's go for it.
Are they going to show The Rock? Because that's going to look terrible.
Yes, they are.
Oh my God.
Yes, they are. Because the photos have already made it online.
Show him.
Let me see. The audio's not coming through for me.
Me neither.
Because you have the volume all the way down.
Do I? I do. Boomer.
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd.
What is this?
Right?
She
Don't tell me
loves
it's the same girl
sea
from
and
Little
her
Mermaid.
people.
Oh.
Like,
Spacebar
I don't
took it
remember
down.
the song.
Oh, no, this is the song that the grandmother sings. That
okay.
grandmother Tala or what is it? This is one of the best moments in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, she's like, I know a girl from the island.
I only saw
I
this
like
movie
her.
twice.
Oh yeah, the actress, I think her name might be Rachel Bloom. Anyways, she's great. She played Topaz in Thor Ragnarok and was hilarious. What's the word that we always call her? Starts with a B. Trash.
She makes her whole family proud.
Oh.
Why does she look like she's 12?
That's the guy from Walking Dead, isn't it?
Is it?
In Shazam, looks like they made him look a little different for this one. Yeah, she does look very young.
Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
I mean, holy auto tune.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just get somebody who can sing the part.
Yeah.
Are true?
The story has just begun. Beyond our reef, an evil darkness has found us. Moana, the ocean chose you. Find Maui. Restore the heart of Te Fiti and save us all.
Oh,
Yo.
no!
Yep.
Whoa, blow it up.
Oh, that looks awful.
He's got my hair.
He looks so stupid.
He does. It's fantastic.
I can't.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
this is
Say the word I
like
wanted.
shot for shot so far. You know, these might actually literally be the spacings and the timings on all of these shots
Jeez.
at this moment.
look how small his head looks.
But I'm going to tell you, this thing's going to make $1
neck,
billion.
though.
Oh,
The
yeah,
neck.
I will.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at
The neck.
little teeny tiny neck. I can't zoom in on it.
Isn't that,
Yeah.
that is a muscle suit, right?
Yes, it is a muscle suit.
Mhm.
And
That's
I
why
think
his head looks so small.
yeah. All right. let's reel it back down and keep going.
Maui, demigod of the wind and sea.
Hero of men.
Huh?
So it goes like this. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea.
It also doesn't
Hero
help
of
the
men.
Rock's face.
What? The tattoo looks the exact same too. I mean, this is like an SNL sketch at this point.
Okay, but here's the thing. The Rock's face is the face of an old man at this point. Like his face is
Mhm.
weathered.
Exactly.
It
Yeah,
does not work for Maui. Who's
No.
supposed to have that youthful look in his eye.
absolutely.
Look at him. He looks like he's in drag.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He
I
Look at
almost,
that
I
hair.
almost want to put a hat on because we are
This is-
winning
he's
right now.
Wilma the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, this is the line where the muscle suit stops right there. So,
God.
oh
See,
man.
it looks like the head of a turtle poking out of a shell right now.
Mhm.
And sea, hero of men. Women. Women too. Men and women.
Thank you.
I mean, beat for beat.
Wait, was that in the original movie?
Hero of men and women. Yeah, he does. He does
yeah,
a
he does,
version of
yeah.
that same joke, but yikes.
Okay, because that came across very.
Secret light of the night and the sea.
This is where we're gonna pause it every 5 seconds because
Yep.
She calls me. I need your help.
I'm not going on a mission with some mortal.
Okay. Yeah. This is, I mean, moment for moment, beat for beat.
My island, my people won't survive if we don't make it.
Okay.
Oh, the parents look natural. I like that. The
The
parents
Rock looks so dumb.
look
Demon Hey Hey with the yellow eyes.
The ocean chose me for a reason. And it chose
He does. He looks like Michael Bolton with black hair. Looks like Hawaiian
He looks
Michael
like
Bolton.
Michael Bolton.
I can't.
and it chose you too.
Listen, Prince.
I mean, why are they doing this? This is shot for shot.
It really,
But
well, because I think they're trying to do How to Train Your Dragon.
Yes.
How to Train Your Dragon went shot for shot remake, and it made a lot of money.
And I
Yeah.
will say, I was surprised at how good the How to Train Your Dragon live act. It is the best live action remake that they've made, other than like the '90s stuff with the the Jungle Book that had the Chinese guy playing the Indian guy.
But but the thing with they didn't take like the dude that does the voice of Hiccup, Seth Rogen's friend, whose name I can't remember right now.
Yeah, I think his name is Jay Baruchel.
Yeah, they didn't take him and put him in the Hiccup costume because he looks
Right.
old and it doesn't look like Hiccup.
Yeah.
Like, you honestly, what they should have done with Maui, they should have made it Roman Reigns,
Mm,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that would have made sense. He's still in the Rock's family, and he doesn't look like an old man.
yeah, I can see that.
But Roman Reigns is busy shooting Street Fighter.
Princess, if you're gonna do this, you gotta go through a whole ocean of bad.
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this is a bit that works in animation. It's weird in live action.
I'm not a princess. I'm the daughter of the chief,
That makes you a
leader of
princess.
my
Yep.
people.
I'm not a princess. I'm the.
Are you ready to be the hero?
Let's go save the world.
I got your back.
Okay, well, get rid of the stakes. Oh, it's literally just the Tafiti from the. What? I can't. It's CGI, and so they're just. Is it the same model?
It's probably the same asset.
Oh, that is unbelievable. At least in the Beauty and the Beast live action remake, they changed all the character models for all of the so there's a Beauty and the Beast version and there's a live action Beauty and the Beast version. With this, it looks like it is the same exact thing. They're using the same exact tattoo Maui. They're using the Eric Goldberg design. They're not changing it at all. And now the shot of Tafiti, it is literally the same thing.
What? Is there something in my teeth?
Oh, well, they changed the shark head.
They did word for word. It sounds from what the trailer is showing us. It sounds like the same, like the same script from the animation.
Yeah.
So,
I'm all for them doing a shot for shot remake. I think that the major complaint is always the things that they change, right?
mhm.
So, we try to capture the spirit by making it as authentic to the source material as possible. That's a thing that we get on them for a lot about. So it seems like in a way they are actually kind of doing what we have, always said they should do in getting in sticking to the source material, respecting the source material. And I guess that's easy to do when your entire cast is already made of POCs.
Well, yes. In this particular instance, I'm surprised that they didn't figure out a way to put a black guy in there, or
The Rock is
woman.
half.
Yeah. Looking at this, I think the problem that they're going to have from this point forward is if you could just type it into AI, would it create something that is almost exactly the same?
Probably.
You remember, guys, when they did the teaser trailer for this, it got ratioed into oblivion.
hmm
So
Yeah.
the dislikes were racking up rapid fire on that.
Yeah.
So let me actually see.
While you're looking that up, I'll say this: I don't hate this trailer. There's nothing in it that is offensive to me.
No.
I'm kind of laughing at this trailer this is not impressive to me, but this is not something that I hate. This is just, oh, look, they did the thing. It's the Pinocchio on Disney Plus that's directed by Robert Zemeckis and starring Tom Hanks that I've never gotten around to seeing. Like, this is not something that I look at and I go, oh, the existence of this offends me. It's just there, and it may make a lot of money.
So
It's probably going to make a lot of money.
So it's not quite a question of like, you're being, you're showing fidelity to the source material, whatever. But the issue here is, why are you even doing this? This is a movie that has not even been out has this movie even been out for a decade yet? At least
no, I think it was 2013.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I remember because my son was like 1. Yeah.
But like, why does everything need the live action? I don't know. It's going to make.
That's what I keep saying. Everything is a live action remake or part 2 or part 3 or 4 or 5 or 20. It's
and also this is one of the biggest movies on Disney Plus. So, Moana was actually 2016. I was wrong. This is coming up on exactly 10 years. So from Iron Man to Endgame, like that's the difference here. If they decided to remake Endgame or Iron Man,
2.3K likes to 1.6K dislikes already.
Oh, so it's about to be a decade old this year.
Right.
Okay.
Right. 2.3K likes, 1.6K dislikes.
Yeah, that's a really tight threshold. And
they're in the danger zone on this one. By the end of the day, this might be dislike ratioed.
It could be. I really don't think it's gonna. Well, if people look at The Rock and are chuckling at it, that's gonna be a different thing than like Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, whatever the order of words is on that one. People were offended at the existence of that one. This is something that I'm just going to say, my kids watch Moana as if it came out 2 days ago. By the way, they go for the first Moana as opposed to the second.
It's a rewatchable animation film on Disney Plus for sure. I don't know the numbers. Like I don't know which one. I know Bluey has more watches than anything else on Disney Plus, but Moana is a loved film by all kids, and they will watch it at any time of the day if it's on TV.
Right. Bluey might account for 1/3 of all streaming on Disney Plus. And easy. Moana, there have been moments where Moana is the top movie on Disney Plus, which isn't actually saying a lot, but for Disney Plus, it's huge. So as far as kids go, they'll go from the version that's animated to the version that's live action, and there'll be no difference between the two. So they're not going to have the fascination like in the 90s when kids, what if it was like a dark and edgy version of Power Rangers? We've seen kind of what that looks like with the Adi Shankar stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone, well, I'm not going to say what everyone thinks of it. You can think whatever you want about it. At some point that started to become dull in the senses. Now it's just, what if it was the same thing, but literally live action? And I don't think I don't know that that's going to be something that fascinates culture for very long.
I would say culture probably hates this. You mean actual culture?
Yeah, Culture Casino, who's I believe he'll be arriving in a little while.
I would put actual money on culture hating this.
That's actually really funny. The likes and dislikes kind of remind me of do you guys remember, it's been a while, the live action Cinderella? Like it was loved and hated. So the likes and dislikes on this trailer kind of remind me of when that movie came out.
Yeah,
it's not really rewatchable either.
I'm in the camp of those who liked it. I think Kenneth Branagh did a good job. It was actually like they put the production value into it. Didn't care for anything that was CG, but man, Branagh does a great job with the actual physical space. So, but I also understand a lot of people just like, I forgot that it existed.
Right. It's very forgettable, the live action Cinderella. So I don't know. This could be something forgettable. I think they're just doing it to see if they could to see where the numbers go.
No, this is going to make big money. It's going to make Lilo and Stitch money because Lilo and Stitch was also a authentic in appearance, at least from the trailer, not in the overall message of the movie or what happens or who the villain is.
Right.
But like from the trailer, you were like, "Hey, this looks like it's gonna actually look like the thing," and then you got there and you realized it very much wasn't. Like it would be like if in the end of this, Moana like decides not to save her island and instead goes off on more adventures on her own.
Right. Which she kind of does, except that she does save the island at that point. I do appreciate that. Have we talked about the community note on Lilo and Stitch 2?
No.
Oh man,
boy.
we should probably cover that sometime.
Maybe Friday we'll cover that.
Yeah.
If they nail the Tafiti like they did in the animation, if they nail that part, then I think this will get a lot of people's attention.
I don't know. I mean, look, I'll be there to see it on July 10th because I'm gonna have to review it for the websites. If I wasn't reviewing it for the websites, I'd probably wait for Disney Plus on this one. But again, I'm not the target audience. The target audience are kids who grew up with Moana and kids who currently love Moana, and that is a big demographic. I think they will succeed with this film. I think that people will go see it. I think if Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion, I think this will make $1 billion. But again, the point is like it's very easy for them to not change things from the source material when the movies already don't feature white people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No,
they don't have to change anything.
Right. They have their best chance. So this is why Snow White, with whiteness literally in the title, in a Germanic fairy tale, that they were like, oh, well, I forget the name of the actress that Polly from Latino Slant told us about that had actually been in consideration. She was nice and sweet and pretty, so they didn't want her for the role. And so they got Rachel Zegler, which I'm not implying that she's not those things, just not all of those things. They bring in someone to do a Greta Gerwig script, and Greta Gerwig apparently had some kind of communist theme for what fairest of all, fair meaning equity, as opposed to fair meaning fair-skinned, also fair-hearted, and so everyone hated Snow White, and they tried to change Snow White into something that everyone would love. But when you take something that is tainted from the start, you're not going to be able to change it into something that works unless you do like a page one rewrite. So instead, they tried to rework that thing into something else. Now they're starting with, well, you liked Moana. Here it is, but with the faces that you probably imagined would be there, and also a few faces that you don't recognize, but are not the opposite of what you would imagine would be there.
Yeah, from what the trailer looks like, they did a good job with casting. I mean, I don't know about the Rock situation.
The Rock looks monstrous.
Just crazy.
It's going to be fun to sit. The one thing I can say in this movie, I will have fun because I will sit there and laugh at The Rock for the entire time that he's on there. And I think the world is going to laugh at The Rock, and The Rock's ego is not going to be able to take that. And then what that means is that Cody Rhodes over in the WWE is going to have a really, really bad autumn because The Rock is going to come back and ruin his life the way he always does whenever Hollywood takes a dump on him.
Oh, I don't think Street Fighter is going to beat this, but not that they're coming out.
Oh, if it did, The Rock would have he would come back and literally murder Cody Rhodes on camera.
I think you're right.
Because Black Adam bombed and he came back and just ruined Cody Rhodes' life for 6 months. Yeah. Like took every like storyline that he had and just blew them all up because The Rock needed his ego fed. Yep. So, we shall see what this movie does both at the box office and in the never-ending battle for Dwayne Johnson's ego.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.